Welcome back to Southern Intuition. This is going to be a reading for the month of July. Keep in mind, I do believe that everything connects eventually. And if it's your message to hear, you'll do so. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to start this off. Let's see. Let's start off with the Kipper. What card do the viewers need to see? Interesting. So we do have the Lovers and then Adjudication, which it kind of there's a concern here. There's a concern about a connection, about a commitment, about a decision. And the concern that you may not win the decision. Or something here is not fair. Something is not being made fair. It's definitely something wrong. There's a concern. Let's get you how you feeling today? She who battles. Abinolaka. Abinolaka, she's all about justice. Fierce commitment. So this is how you're feeling. Battling. She who loved once. Blue. Fragile. Secret love. Rejection. I don't know. When it comes to love, you obviously could have loved something once, or it could be someone, it could be a job, it could be she who loved once. You're battling that. She who loved once and battles. You feel like you're battling. Where are you battling? Who are you battling? Embrace the dark. Be without malice. So whatever it is here that you are going up against, you should do so, but without the sense of malice. Like, do not have an ill will toward your opponent. You feel like you're battling. It's all unknown. The dark. Embrace the dark. Like, the dark is unknown. You can't see everything. You don't know what's there. You really don't know. And so, in all reality, it seems that you're battling a situation that you are definitely in the dark about. You seem to have this concern that there is a decision, a choice that is being made, you find is unfair, not valid, one-sided. And this is something that you really cared about. This is something that you once loved. Could be a secret. It seems that you was rejected from that. And so now you battle. You're very fierce about this. You're very committed to it. But Spirit wants you to know that you should fight, but don't do it with malice. Do not fight for malice. We'll dig a little deeper as the reading goes on. I'm just going to get a bunch of what your past, present, future is looking like. Yeah, once again, the Chariot, the Nine of Wands. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, the Tower is falling. Things are happening. Everything's crazy. And you are just trying to keep going here. Keep going. Four of Pentacles. Holding back somewhat. Keep going. Oops. There's the Tower. Boom, boom, boom. So it seems like this Tower is not just a recent, it's hitting you now, but I feel like it's been hitting you for quite some time, and you've just really been trying to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And almost really even ready to give up. Really. You really feel like you just want to give up, but you keep taking charge. There is pain here about a connection. It's going to come out very suddenly. Okay. This is about control. Oh, 10 Cups. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. This shows up in the energy that you're not aware of. Just be aware of that. 10 Cups, Ace of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. It's an outcome card. Well, it's obviously a matter of celebration in your outcome here, because the overall is about celebration and Three of Cups energy. A sense of coming together, a sense of a good time, right? G with an O and an O with a D and a T with an I and an M with an E. Well, that spells good time, right? Good time. And that's the overall for the reading. Good time. What about this good time is concerning to you? You don't know if it's good or not. Whatever choice has been made here, whatever decision that's going on, you have decided that you don't know if it's a good time or not. I don't know. You seem to be very distraught. I think that you just like I see your horses here, you know, it's like, gentlemen, start your engines. The Chariot is in full steam, and then that Nine of Wands comes in with these horses, and they're just moving. They are pushing. They are going. But then you stop. You hold back. But why? Well, look into that. So your Chariot is moving, your horses are moving, and then you full stop almost, like something blocks you in a box. The wind shifts. Something occurs that startles you and makes you pause almost. And then boom, that same damn tower, that same thing that you obviously were running from, right? You seem to be, this thing had fell apart, whatever it was, the adjudication of the situation. This thing that's fell apart, and you just, I don't know. It stopped you dead in your tracks. Like, I'm so surprised that you allowed it to actually stop you in your tracks. Why? Why did you? Why did you? I don't know. Once again, it's something more I'd like to look into. But nevertheless, you obviously have this celebration on your mind. Four of Wands, this, happy time, good times is what's on your mind. I mean, it's like the center of your reading here. This is about a connection. It's the 1111 card. It's once again another 4. And so I feel like this time that this crisis has enabled itself, I believe that you're looking at it differently. But I don't know if it's still going to lead to the pain, because it very well may still lead to the pain. And I don't know why. 3 swords. Once again, we'll take a look at that. But in the immediate future, you are in charge of your whole empire, You're in charge of everything here. You spend a lot of time like really pushing towards this crisis, this tower, this whole blockage in the universe. You spend a lot of time pushing through. And you're very tied to that energy. Like, I think that you are in more of a control of all of this than what you believe. And that's why that 10 cups shows up, because it's like, don't give up. Because I get that you have this tendency to like give up. You're blue, right? You're blue. You loved once, you cared about this once, but now you're fragile. You feel rejected. But there is good news here. And the Hangman says that you just need to find a different perspective about it. Money, King of Pentacles, daddy with the coin, right? He's your outcome. So stability and security is obviously here for you. So as you are, very concerned about the direction of everything, and you think you want to give up, don't give up yet. You got to keep going. Don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. And you might get out before they even know you're there. Let's move on. Let's do some clarifying of this energy here. Let's take a look in the past, because you were definitely battling then, battling in the dark, embracing that dark, embracing that dark. Taught that all is either good or evil. It is either negative or positive. And good gives rise to good, and bad gives rise to bad. And it is wrong to have feelings of anger, dislike, or fear, as these emotions are born of our shadow self. And this is not truth, okay? You might have been taught that, but it's not truth, because everything happens for a reason, and you got to know that love can give rise to destruction, of course. the Tower. And hate, Three Swords, can inspire acts of actual genuine love. Ten of Cups in the immediate future. But the lessons offered by our shadow often teach us the most. So you should know your shadow self here. You should love it. Because without that darkness, the stars cannot be seen. Stop being afraid here. You just don't need to apply malice to the situation. There's you another 4. The Be Without Malice is also the card of it's a 4 card. Be without malice. Yeah, right, huh? You've been hurt. You've been disrespected, disappointed by somebody here. Someone here has let you down or betrayed you, and it is normal and natural to experience feelings of anger and hurt and disappointment. To feel any and all emotions is natural, but you have a choice always in how you respond. Do not allow your hurt to become a source of infection. Acknowledge it, learn from your experiences, and then let anger, hurt, and disappointment to go. Do not allow them to inspire retaliatory acts born of malice or spite. Now, this could be somebody doing this to you, too. Let's see, I think I got a good read. Let's pull on the past here, moving forward, and then something stops you. Yeah, dead in your tracks. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And the High Priestess in the reverse. Interesting. Huh. Dead in your tracks. Like, you totally flipped here. You totally flipped. Like, you were really pushing forward. You wanted an answer. You wanted to know the truth. You wanted to fight for this. You just kept pushing. But then, what'd you do? You got scared, didn't you? Yeah. You got scared. You got scared because of feeling like there was a failure here. There was a sense of financial insecurity. And then you lost touch with your inner self. You was allowing your shadow self to take over here. You just like denied the potential. You could even have been overly rational. So that maybe that's why you was just like, okay, nope, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Because you can't stop this. You can't stop this, man. You know, you can't really. The Tower, if the Tower is going to happen, it's going to happen. There's nothing really you can do to stop it. It's just crisis. It's chaos. It's traumatic. It's just something, it's abrupt. You know, some sort of abrupt energy going on. But and this is kind of like where this is at now. And I feel like maybe you celebrated, you know, a little bit. So it's like maybe you got one victory here and you celebrated. Or this has just come up again. Like you were pushing, and then you stopped because you lost touch with yourself. You felt insecure. And now you're looking at this crisis as an actual celebration. But you're also dealing with a sense of betrayal and heartache and sorrow and rejection. Well, can't have one without the other, I guess. Let's see what's going on with this Three Swords. Page of Swords. Three of Wands reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Huh. Weird. even though you're kind of over this energy of the past, something here that once really affected you, that there's a sense of sadness about the past here, but it's a sense of it's acceptance, right? It's looking for the silver lining and really just kind of moving forward, because even though there's these setbacks and you seem to be constrained by fear, doubts, stagnation, I don't think that you necessarily know all of the details yet. The Page of Swords does not know everything. Not yet. She doesn't have all the answers. She's seeking it, right? She's seeking it. And it's also good for growth. So celebrate this moment. Celebrate this tragic event, this sorrow, this chaos, this craziness, this change. Celebrate it. And accept it as, you know, a sense of where how it affected you in the past. I mean, look at you, like you were full steam ahead. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And you just stopped because you got so insecure about the financial aspects or whatever it was financially here. Commitment. Now you're just like, I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe that's the good news. Because the Emperor, you know, he shows up in the future and he is totally content. He is totally content. And this is also a sense of authority. It's some sort of authority. It's some sort of leadership. And it's also back to confidence, finding that confidence again. And then you got that 10 Cups, which is all about bliss. It just might come with a sense of acceptance and a different perspective. Let's take a look into your future here. We'll go with the flow. 6 Swords. You are moving into calmer waters. Page of Cups shows up. And he is about a message, and he is a messenger that's going to bring good news. He's also about, you know, using your intuition. And just to give it a little bit of time and patience here. Just be patient. Absolutely. That's what I'm seeing. Moving into the calmer water. All right, let's close this off with a message from the mystical moments. Oh, okay. Yes, you told me. 3 Cups again. Celebration is coming. We got to see what the king's about. Did we forget him? Let's see. What is this King of Pentacles all about? What is he all about? Ooh. Oh, the Hermit. Virgo energy, big time. 5 Swords. 6 Swords. Oh, well, that was already out. So moving out of that 5 Swords, definitely. 6 Swords, Knight of Swords. Things shall progress here. The King of Pentacles is not somebody that sits back, and he takes very practical steps. He's very practical. And he is all about his money, his business, his management skills. And he's definitely moving from the sense of conflict, the sense of feeling defeated or an unfair advantage, and he's transitioning. He's transitioning into a knight who takes charge, back to your original Chariot energy, right? This is unwavering devotion to that cause, to continue to stay ambitious, even if you're opinionated. Who cares? You are influential, and also, big keyword, self-assured. Self-assured. Okay. Something that had to be said, right? You will receive whatever concern I think that you've got here, this battling. I don't think that it is Seven Pentacles. Give it time. This is the time of reassessing the situation. And then you have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. If you are seeking a yes, well, you got it. You most definitely have got it. Let's check out that Two Wands. Let's look, see what the traditional verbiage on the Two of Wands is. I'm gonna kind of, I like to show you these cards. They're so beautiful. Let's set that one up there. So on this card, we see a courageous young woman, and she is sitting on the roof of her house. She's on the roof. And she's looking up at the moon. It's shining. And in her lap, she holds the earth, which contains all of the potential the girl has and the opportunities that she can embrace. And while she's looking at that moon, she thinks about her future and imagines what kind of adventures she will have in life. Sitting on top of her house, she is still in a protected and familiar surrounding, and she has not left her comfort zone, but she is willing to take risk to embark on her future plans. This is all about potential, taking the initiative, plans, seize the opportunities, and then check it out. Yes, your answer is yes, the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get that money. This is the beginning of that Ten of Pentacles. It's the beginning of it. And on the card here, it shows this woman. She's in this beautiful, lush garden, and she looks like she's looking at a fern here that's just come up out of the earth. Beauty little plant there. And as that plant grows, the leaves are unfurling in a spiral pattern representing its potential. The woman is being asked to take care of the plant and help develop into something valuable and sustainable. It will take time and effort, as symbolized by the challenging path the plant has had to follow to rise up to the surface, but it will be worth it to cultivate this resource. This is about opportunity. This is about manifestation. It's also about investment and growth and ding ding achievement, your rewards. So, sorry, I may be a little long-winded, but if it was your message to hear, you will do so. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe.